the Duck Quack here, and welcome to the next episode in our Trade to Glory series. So, we just got Weekend League rewards. We barely played any games. We finished Silver 2. I think we actually finished 11-11, so we did play quite a lot of games, but just didn't go very well. Internet not great, but that's not important. What is important is the 2 packs that we have got here. We've got one rare gold 25k pack and a 35k mega pack. So can we get a board? Can we get something of some kind of value in these? I thought it was going to be Matuidi then, but Matuidi's in form, and packing Matuidi would be insane for our team right now. The fitness side of it's pretty good, but apart from that, it's a pretty poor pack. I guess it all just kind of comes down to how good this mega pack can be. Can we pack someone huge in it? Oh, we're not getting boards. We've not had a lot of luck with our packs recently. It's going to be a Spanish centre mid. It's going to be Bernat. It's just not good. It really isn't good. We get Gonalons in the pack. It's really bad. 35k. So the mega packs are never good to us though. So we can't really. Surrogate might sell, so let's just discard him. Yeah, we can't really complain. We got them for playing the game, so is what it is. So new stuff. First up, the most important thing is we bought a new striker. We picked up Dries Mertens. So we picked up his inform card, which is an 87, if I'm correct. Yes, it is. And we spent 416,000 coins on him, and he's been tearing it up for us already. We've put Brozovic into the team at centre mid now, and we sold Marquisio. We made about 15,000 coins on him. But the most interesting thing are these new icon SBCs that have just been released. So the Del Piero one is going to destroy the market. You need one icon in a central role so you can move it up. And for that one, you get a 100k pack. Then we've got other challenges ranging from an 87 rated squad down to one using Sydney FC players to Juventus players, all kinds of stuff. The other two you don't actually need icons for, but they're very Team of the Week heavy. You need a total of 6 Team of the Week players just to complete this one, or 7 Team of the Week players. Any more? 9 Team of the Week players. You need 9 Team of the Week players to get this guy. That's instantly like 180k. Plus all the rest of it. I just don't know. I don't think that the demand and the amount of people completing them is going to be overly massive. But what do I know at the end of the day? Just looking at Dries Mertens here, he was 470 earlier. He's dropped down to 410 now, but that's fine. It's Weekend League reward times. His price should pick up again tomorrow. We are going to be trying to see if we can get a little bit lucky during these rewards, though. So we really do want Matuidi for our team. And we're just going to see if we can pick up any ridiculously cheap snipes from maybe someone mislisting him for under 140,000 coins, or maybe just the market settling down to that kind of price. So that's where we're going to start. I'm 99% sure that we are not going to get lucky using this filter, but we are going to give it a go and see if the gods are smiling upon us today. Okay then, guys, so we tried sniping the Matuidi for about 5 minutes. It didn't work. Didn't think it was going to work. Didn't see any results. So we're going to change things up and come back to that gamble in a bit. Firstly, the transfer list is stacked with players from 4 clubs. We've got Whitecaps and Portland Timbers. So these 2 players are in the in the MLS. They haven't had an MLS in the SBCs for marquee matchups yet, and the season's coming to an end. So this decent-sized derby, I felt like it had a pretty good chance. We've also gone for the Austria Vienna against Rapid Vienna marquee matchup potential. Another big derby in the Austrian League, and we've got about 100 players total across the 2 clubs, 2 matches, sorry. So we're just going to hold those till Tuesday and kind of see what happens with it. For now, though, we are going to kick straight back into some Team of the Week stuff. If we're having a look at the Team of the Week here, sniping players like Matuidi, it's just going to be difficult to do, hard to get our hands on them. So instead, I think we're going to turn our attentions to Lichtensteiner and Arnautovic. We're going to see if we can pick up a couple of these players for quite a bit below their market value, and then just hold them for a while as well. The likes of Arnautovic, if he's going for anywhere around 30k, then I still feel that that's a pretty good investment anyway. But if he can drop down a little bit more, so he's about 40k at the moment. If we can get him for around 30k, then I can't see how that investment isn't going to be solid for the long run. Look how many are getting listed as well. People are going to undercut this. So we're going to come straight in at about 34k and see if we can find any of these guys on the transfer list whatsoever. Oh, that was so close. We had orange lines on it. It was 37,500 there. So it would have given us, if we sold it instantly, about 1,000 coins profit. That was fast. Oh, yes, that's huge. 34,000 on him, and he's selling for 40,000. So, you know what? We're just going to list that guy straight up. Take our, what is it, 5k profit before tax, and then somewhere around 3k profit afterwards, just over 3k profit. I mean, we could have kept him at about 34,000 actually, but I just feel like the price is going to drop a bit more. I could see him hitting around 30,000 at some point over the next few days, and that's when I think we're going to pounce on him. 36.5. We're a bit slow on that one though. Just a little bit slow. He's already sold instantly, so we did make our 3,000 coins, but we want a bigger one. We want a discard value in Altovich ideally, but maybe we're dreaming just a little bit with something like that. 35k, too slow again, too slow. But they are coming thick and fast now. We just got to keep at this. Whoa, not like that though. We were really quick there. Oh my god, that's so frustrating. I felt like we were stupidly quick. We got orange lines, which means that we were basically just about there, but someone was like a millisecond or something faster than us. Again, it was only 37,000 on it, so it's not the biggest miss in the world, but it shows just how quickly these searches are coming in and how many people would rather just sell it instantly for a few thousand coins less than they can actually make. It's lazy selling. Just list it up for longer. Even if it takes a few minutes to sell, you're still going to get 38,000, 39,000 coins for this player. That's 2,000 coins you're just throwing away for no reason whatsoever. Right, guys, so we tried sniping some higher-end players. We saw quite a few of them pop up, but it's just not enough for us to make our money back. The best way to deal with the Weekend League rewards is to mass bid, because most people aren't doing it at this point, and the amount of volume of cards that get added onto the market make it much easier for you to win multiple different bids, basically. The reason we were sniping is we actually kind of wanted those players for an investment, but we didn't get onto it, so hey, it doesn't even matter. We haven't actually done any bronze pack method on this account yet, and while we don't need to for the coins, I hate not having a club that's completely stacked with these bronze players. There's so many SBCs that come around, and they all have so much value during those periods. And for us to, that makes our money back for us basically alone. And for us to not have any of these players ready to use or ready to sell, it frustrates me a little bit. So I'm just going to bang through maybe just like 20 packs or so for now, but then just carry on doing it off the video side of things on this account. See, this Ipswich player here. Oh, I thought that was a Melbourne player as well. This Ipswich player, I'm pretty sure he's like 2,000-3,000 coins. He was earlier anyway. He's about 900 coins. So that's double the value of the pack. This Hyundai player here, he's about 1,500 coins. 1,400. Let's just list him up for 1,200 coins. So we made like 5 times the value of that bronze pack in one go. And then we just got the bull for another 20 odd coins. That's how good bronze pack method is. It's never going to make you stupidly rich unless you're opening packs all day, every day and selling everything. But you can make a small fortune off it. For us, we're not listing any of the consumables because we're keeping them to use. We're not listing any of the players because we're keeping them to use. But if you are listing everything you get, then you are going to be breaking even at an absolute worst case scenario with this method. We're kind of hoping to get maybe just one Melbourne player in these because they're basically 10k still at the moment. So if we get lucky enough to just get one of those players, then it pays for basically every pack that we could possibly dream of opening. The 100 coin unlock, that's a quarter of the pack paid for. The bull discards for 36, so that's like 3/8 of the pack. It's just crazy. Bronze pack method can never be bad. It's never super effective early on in FIFA because you can spend your coins more effectively elsewhere. We finally get ourselves a rare gold player. It's going to be a Northern Ireland player. A player for God knows who, but he will go into the club. It's Finn Harps from the Irish League. No idea. We've got the fitness cards here. They sell for 200 usually. French manager here. I'd be surprised if he doesn't go for a couple of hundred. A couple of relists, maybe he'd go. That's 400 coins straight away. Just from a bad pack, you can make absolute fortunes from it. Absolute fortunes. But we're just in it for that one big pool. If we pull a Melbourne player, then we're just stopping straight up with this bronze pack method. And if we don't pull a Melbourne player, then in a few packs, we're going to just straight up stop with this bronze pack method as well. We get 2 Eredivisie players, so these are always great as well. For when the league SBCs drop, you just go into the squad builder for one of the teams and you realize, hey, I've got like 8 players already for this team just from using bronze pack method. So all these packs we're opening on and breaking even at worst is actually completing us SBCs down the line. And it's just incredible. We're just gonna earn a fortune from it. We will discard that English centre mid. We could sell him. We probably should sell him, but I'm super lazy, so that's kind of going against us right now. This leaves us at 140,000 coins after this pack. We're ending it on a rare bronze player. It's from the Scottish League, Ross County, I think. And we get loads of players in it. We get an Exeter player, a Birmingham City player, Limerick. Okay, cool. We didn't get any... no Melbourne players, but we barely opened any packs. I want to keep it at around 140,000, but I am going to carry on powering through players in the downtime that I do get. That guy hasn't even sold yet. Maybe I did overprice him just a tad. We had 2 Sydney players from our club here and a Verratti that we bought and tried to flip, but I don't think we're really going to make any money on him. I think they go for about 5,000 coins now. They have dropped massively. Okay, we might be able to get like 6k out of him. Let's try getting 6,000 coins for both of these guys. We picked him up when the SBC dropped. We sniped him for about 1.4, 1.6. So if we can get about 6 for them, that would be insane. And then the Verratti, I think we bought for 15,000. So we sniped him after the SBC was announced as well. He's just plummeted straight back down. Let's just try listing him for 18,000. He can't drop much because he's just needed for the high rating. But either way, we'll see if he goes. In the meantime, we will jump onto our one game of the episode. We're going to just try a one game an episode format just to see if the gameplay being a bit less is more enjoyable for you guys. And then we'll jump back into... I'm tempted to make some player of the month investments, but it's so hard to know what they're going to do and what they're going to use. So I feel like we're just going to go straight back into a tiny bit more attempting to snipe Team of the Week players from the current Team of the Week with this mini market drop that happens from the rewards. And maybe we'll get lucky, maybe we won't. But we're all prepared for marquee matchups down the line. We've got an absolutely stacked team. And I think what we will do before we end the episode is just kind of calculate the value of all of our clubs. So we'll add up all the players that are actually worth something, add up all our investments, and just give ourselves a rough coin total of where we are currently sitting. For this, though, we come into our game against a pretty good BPL / La Liga / well, it's Bundesliga, but it's kind of just Dortmund team. So Socrates, Toprak, and Berkey at the back, then Chelsea on the right, and then it's kind of like Atletico / Real Madrid down the middle and on the left. I like it, but it's kind of a weird height. Oh my god. Oh, that was so frustrating. So you know when the ball goes like, it's heading out of play and your player will kind of run over to it but then step back because it's your throwing, he doesn't want to touch it. That really annoying feature. Well, that kind of just happened with us and Lukaku, and then the ball came into play and it was his throw-in. So Lukaku just randomly left a ball that he could have won. Like, now, you know what, let's give him a throw-in. Don't worry about actually trying to win this game. Then, straight from the counter-attack, basically we conceded. So, a little bit frustrating. Merton definitely should have scored there. I have no idea why I didn't do a low-driven shot. But we've got everything to do. 8 minutes in, and we are already 1-0 down in this game. Brozovic, though. Over to Manolas. Oh, Manolas offloads to Koulibaly. Back to Brozovic. Over to Hamšík. Into Higuaín. Higuaín is brought down in the box. Oh, surely you're going to tuck that away, Hamšík. You know what? I'm not happy with that goal. I'm not one little bit happy. We're like taken out from behind in the penalty box. And then Martins again. He has like an open net basically here. Somehow he misses. Luckily though, it falls out to Hamšík, who just taps it in, and we are back on track at 1-0. Neither of these goals have been pretty though. Both of them have come under some pretty ridiculous circumstances. So us being even at this point in time is kind of what I feel is fair. Oh god, this lag. This lag is going to be the death of us here. Definitely going to score for him. We can't do anything. This is why we've been avoiding the online side of things until our internet gets upgraded. Yeah, it's a great finish by Isco, but there's not a lot we can do right now. Tweedy coming forward here. Down to Higuaín. Across there to Hamšík. Hamšík through to Mertens. Mertens with a chance. Mertens with a second chance. Mertens with a third chance. Martins! Oh my god, finally! We shouldn't have gone for the chip, I think, initially, because we just got caught out by it, but somehow he managed to grab himself like several attempts there and finally managed to find the back of the net. Didn't make it easy for himself, though, not one tiny little bit. Now we have Brozovic here. Can Brozovic play it out? He can't quite play it out. We still have it, though. We still somehow have this ball. I don't really know what's going on right now. Oh, that shot was so poor. Mertens on to Higuain. Higuain, oh, he doesn't quite have the pace to go for it. Oh my god, but he does have the skills. Higuain with a shot. It's not a bad effort, you know. I think he's brought down as well. I think it's a free kick. Okay, we're going to lay this one off because there's no way I can shoot this. We're going to lay it off to Brozovic. Brozovic is going to take a crack, and that's why we don't shoot free kicks, because we are awful. But the layoff there, Brozovic finds the top corner, and we take a 3-2 lead, despite the delay, despite the lag, despite all the obstacles. Higuain, Mertens, Brozovic, Hamsik, Pjanic, they just come together, and they're so beautiful when they do. That's a great ball down to Mertens. Oh my god, what? That was insane. That was absolutely nothing. Oh, that was beautiful. I kept trying to pass it forward there to Higuain. In the end, it just went to Mertens, and I thought that had gone wide. That was incredible. And we were his name's Bat Bastards. That's a funny name. We're beating him 4-2 right now. Hopefully that should wrap things up as well for us here. Come on, Mertens. Just run at them here. Come on, Mertens. This is all you. Come on, Mertens. Come on. Oh my god, it's incredible. Come on, Mertens. Oh, yes. Oh, that was absolutely phenomenal. I was so tempted to sell this guy earlier, but he's just completely destroyed the whole defensive line and then found the bottom middle top corner. Puts us up. He's got a hat-trick. 5-2 and a hat-trick for Mertens and the stupidest, laggiest game that you will ever see in your life. And that's a good boo-ish in, but not good enough. Hopefully there's no way he can come back now. Even if he had a chance at 4-2, 5-2 has got to have wrapped it up for us. And 6-2 would be the icing on the cake, but it's not going to happen. Hamsik finds Pjanic. Down to Higuain. Higuain holds very well. Oh, he plays it across here. Now Mertens has got another chance to run at him. Mertens finds Florenzi. He does find Florenzi. Higuain's just offside, but now he's not offside. Now Higuain is onside. Higuain gives us a 6-2 lead, and this game is completely done and dusted now. It's his first goal, I think, for Higuain as well. Or was that 2 for Higuain? I think it was his first. I think Brozovic got one, Hamsik got one. Higuain's now got one, but Mertens, the hero of the game, is on a hat-trick. Find him. Find him. Come on, Mertens. Get yourself a fourth. Get yourself a fourth. Get yourself a fourth. Is it going to be cleared off the line? It's not going to be cleared off the line. I thought either it was going to just fall wide or the defender was going to get there in time. But Mertens picks up a 4th goal there. He's just so fast. He is just ridiculously fast. He's strong enough. His shooting's incredible, but his speed, it's just insane. That gives us a 7-2 win. We dominated the match anyway. That basically gives us promotion as well. I think we're Division 6 at the moment, moving up to Division 5. We had a horrible start to FIFA. We couldn't get used to it at all. I think we were like 10 to 24 in seasons or something stupid. So we're on a pretty good win streak at the moment. 140,000 coins. We've still got some stuff selling. I think I might have overpriced those things yet again. We'll hold them if not, that's fine. But for now, we're just going to get straight back into trying to snipe some Arnautovic's or some Matuidi's potentially. Oh god, he's gone up already. See, should have held him. I sold a bit too eagerly. Right, let's see if we can pick any up for around 38,000 here and just get back into a little bit more sniping before we work out our club value on our 10th episode and then end the episode, guys. Okay then, guys, I'm not going to lie. We tried sniping for about 15 minutes. We got absolutely nowhere with it. It was actually quite embarrassing. So what we're going to do just to wrap up the episode is count up what we've got in the team, in the squad, in the club, in everywhere. See how much we're on roughly for coins. And then we are also... No, we're not going to do any more. I'm going to think about some Player of the Month investments, but probably not do them. So, to start off basics, we've got about 420 with Mertens, 520 with Higuain. Hamsik's about 60, so we're about 580, sorry. Brozovic is about 30, 610. Matuidi's about 50, 660, about 40, so 700. 710, 720, 740, 750 when we include all the little bits and bobs there. So our actual team is worth about 750,000 coins, which is mental. Then on our transfer list, we have got 10 copies of Traore, which is about 18,000 coins a piece, so that's 180,000. So that pushes us up to about 930. Another 3 Brozovic, so that adds up to about 1,020,000 coins. And then we've still got our club. So we've got about 100 squad fitness cards, all our position changes. We're roughly on about 1.2 million coins, at least. That's like the bare minimum. And we haven't put that much time into this account. Our team is incredible. Matuidi's CDM inform card is probably going to be what we upgrade next here. Then maybe a keeper, although I'm quite liking Szczesny. But yeah, sorry, the episode was a little bit of a mess, but we have covered all kinds of things. So I released a video today on yesterday on Player of the Month, so we might have made some investments based on that if I decide to before the next episode. All our marquee matchup investments are done. We played around with some sniping filters and we made 3,000 coins off about 20 minutes. We failed miserably. I don't like sniping that big a name player because the competition's so high and the chance of them getting listed is so low. But on the plus side, despite the lag and delay, we are dominating with our team. We're all the way up to Division 6. Well, Division 5 because we have got promotion wrapped up. We're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty damn well on the account. Anyway, guys, going to wrap up the episode there. So if you are enjoying the series, make sure you drop a like you always do. Comment down below with how I can make the series any better, things you'd like to see, things you wouldn't like to see. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, follow me. It's in the description. We're always tweeting stuff out when we see new investment opportunities on there. And join us on our Discord channel. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.